Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames, and if you love pop culture and the drama, the mess that it brings, all for entertainment, then you're at the right place. Listen guys, you're not ready for what I'm about to share with you, but yes, I called it. I did tell you guys that it was gonna happen. It's just a matter of time, and now, like hell, it is happening. If you guys remember, 2 days ago, I said to you guys, Kim is in Tokyo, Japan with her son Saint. And I said, I know that Ye is going to want to see Saint while they're there in Tokyo, Japan. And I said that we may be getting a meetup of Kim Kardashian, Saint West, Kanye West, and Bianca Censori West. Yes, it is happening. Kim is officially at Ye's hotel. And guess what? She wants the entire world to know that she's there because, listen, this woman told us that she refuses to be Ye's cleanup crew, right? But she's not refusing to be a lint liquor. So she is at the hotel because we know that Ye is going to want to see his son and Saint is going to want to see his daddy. And let me tell you something, with Kimmy Cakes being the opportunist that she is, heck, no way she's going to miss out on such an opportunity to meet the lady that the media has been obsessed with. Kim is going to meet Bianca and like, oh my God, she's not wearing any diamonds. Oh my God, but she's beautiful. And she's going to take Bianca's, shyness at first. So the first minute, I'm going to tell you what is going to happen in that conversation or that meetup. When she meets Bianca, Bianca is going to like, hi, nice to meet you, because we know that she's pleasant. When she meets someone, she has that warmly welcome, the openness. So Kim is going to be like, oh, okay. So she's a bit timid, she's a bit shy, and I'm not. But as time passes, in the second to third minute, Kim is going to realize that Bianca is a powerhouse of a woman, very intelligent, well articulate, very smart, and she is going to feel intimidated by Bianca within the first 5 minutes. So the first minute, Kim is going to think that, oh my God, she's shy, she's a walkover. And then as the second to third minute of that conversation progresses, Kim is going to realize that what I thought about this woman a minute ago ain't that the case. That's not the case about this woman. She's going to realize why Ye married to Bianca Censori. And when Bianca starts talking and all of that intelligence starts flowing, and Bianca is going to keep smiling with her, because the reality is Bianca is not the one to throw an insult based on everything that we have learned about her, everything that we've seen so far. But there's one thing about her like hell, and that is she knows how to be very tactful. If you have observed, anytime she speaks, she is very tactful, very smart, and she only keeps her words at the bare minimum, meaning that she only says what needs to be said. And I think that it's going to have Kim's eyes open as to, yes, I can see why Kanye chose this woman. And Kim is going to believe that there's an opportunity with meeting Ye and Bianca. She's going to get some amount of opportunity from it, ain't no doubt, but it's going to rock her world and it's going to rattle her cage. She's going to go back to, analyzing things, saying, oh my God, this woman, she's so articulate. And she's going to look at how Bianca looks at Ye, how Ye looks at Bianca, how both of them looks at each other. Ye and Bianca is going to have a lot of nonverbal communication during that meet meetup moment, because there's one thing that we have been able to identify so far, and that is Ye and Bianca knows how to communicate in a room without even being verbal. And many analysts have said this. Many people have said this is why Bianca is going to be the key to Ye's success, because she is very smart. She is very artistic like him. They both think alike, and they both can be in a room communicating with each other without being verbal. And I know that many of us, we may have that going on with our bestie, our mom, our spouse, and Ye and Bianca has that down pat to the T. If you guys remember, the last time I did a video with Ye and Bianca having dinner in Tokyo, and in one of the photographs, you could see that they were having something like a soup, a broth. Then the second photograph, you could see where both of them are on their phone. And a few people were like, oh my God, this marriage is not going to work because they're out at dinner and both of them are, not talking to each other. They're on their phones. And I said, oh no, they're talking to each other, but they're talking to each other about the other people in the room who keeps watching them and making them uncomfortable. This is what people who have an understanding, who are equally yoked, who are besties, who have an understanding of how they communicate and how they would like to communicate during, uncomfortable moments like those. That's how they communicate. Honey, do you see those people in the corner? They're looking at us, and you're gonna be like, right, we're not going to talk about anything because we're in a place where we don't have the privacy to talk, and we escape LA not for this, but at least it's not as bad as LA. I'm just saying that the conversation was somewhere along this line. So don't be tricked by those people that you saw having dinner and being on their phones. Like hell, they were talking to each other about the other people in the room who kept watching them and making them uncomfortable. We've seen this with Jay-Z and Beyonce as well. It's just like, when you're with someone and you have that connection, you have that bond, you know how to communicate publicly without being nasty or rude to other people. We've also seen that with A$AP Rocky and Riri. So don't be fooled. Ye and Bianca will definitely know how to communicate with Kim. Not making her uncomfortable, though. I'm not saying that they are about to make him uncomfortable or laugh at her. That is going to be one of the last things Ye is going to do and Bianca is going to do, right? Because there's one thing about Ye that we know so far, and that is a very kind, hospitable guy. Even though Kimmy Cakes has been using his name and monetizing his pain, Ye is very forgivable. He's that person that doesn't hold a grudge, and he doesn't talk about what happened last week or yesterday. As a matter of fact, I think so. As I was saying, I think Ye needs to write a book on forgiveness because he is very forgiven. But when it comes to Kim is going to be there trying to pick up cues, trying to find answers. She's going to try to ask about their plan, their business. How is Yeezy going? When are you planning to launch, Kanye? And Kim is going to try to bring the kids in. You know what Shy did the other night, Kanye? Bianca, let me tell you what Shy did the other night. Because Kim is going to want to be territorial. She's not going to know how to, well, it's not that she's not going to know. Kim doesn't know how to flow in a room of people. Kim doesn't know how to blend in a conversation with a group of people, right? We've seen that yesterday with her, David Beckham and Victoria Beckham. Even though it was a photograph, you could tell that while Victoria and David was focused on creating beautiful memories, family coming together for one cause, and that's a celebration of the sports that they love. Kim was chimed in and she was focused on brand, brand, brand. Let me stand out in this photograph. And Kim needs to understand that there are places and times where you don't need to stand out. You need to blend in. You're creating a connection with people and you're creating a bond with people, because at the end of the day, money isn't everything, but beautiful memories and core connections are. So we know that this meeting with Ye, Kim and Bianca, Kim might be so uncomfortable that she really doesn't know how to act. And there's one thing for a fact that I know she's going to throw in there to say to Bianca, I am this man's root and not you. You might be here fixing and everything with him, but I was there first. And we have 4 beautiful kids together. So she's going to bring up the memory of Kanye. Do you remember when North was 2 and that little thing that Northy normally does? Guess what? She's back to doing that little thing again. Can you believe that, Kanye? And she's going to want to use situations like those to, score points over Bianca. But Bianca is tactful. Bianca's like, oh, she used to do that before and she's doing it now? Wow, kids are quite interesting, are they? I need to make note of that so that when we have kids, honey, Bianca knows how to flow in a conversation in a room without causing an offense. She knows how to agree with you while also building the conversation up and expounding on it without being snobby, disrespectful, or anything like that. So I know that it's going to go well. Ye and Bianca is going to make that meetup work. But after it, Kim is going to come back and tell a story, how she had a panic attack, how she felt like shit, how she was insulted, even when that is not the case. And I honestly do believe that Ye might be somewhat prepared for it, but is saying to himself and saying to Bianca, you know what? Once we don't do what she's about to accuse us of doing, everything is fine. She's going to do that because that's how she makes her money. So let's condition our minds to that. That's what I believe is about to take place in Tokyo, Japan, with this Bianca and Ye meet and greet, where Kim is going to take Saint to meet his dad. They're already there. But, with Ye may not want to show the pictures, but like hell, Kim is going to show those shit on Instagram, depending if they get to take the photos together. Maybe Bianca may say to her, you know what? No, I don't want to do Instagram because, Bianca hasn't been on Instagram for quite some time. And Bianca would not want Kim to post photographs of them together on her Instagram page because they are aware that Kim is just using that moment as a business opportunity to profit, to gain clout, to gain attention and more followers. So while they may take photographs with her, they're going to make it clear that they don't want her to post those photos on Insta, depending on what photographs are taken. I believe that when it comes to Ye and Saint, we may see photographs of them together, but maybe Kim does not have the permission to post it on her Instagram page, which I believe is going to piss her off. And she has all right to be pissed off. She can stay there mad in her feelings, mad in her emotions. But at the end of the day, Ye is not going to allow her to monetize and profit off him, nor his wife. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your thoughts. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and talk to you all later. Peace.